Good evening, YouTube. Welcome to another misguided adventure with Workshop Taz. So I've got some fun stuff going on. Some fun stuff and not some so fun stuff. So let's do the fun stuff first. So anyway, I've been looking at kind of looking at one of these Braun under the hood lights here from Horrible Freight. And last week I wanted to go get one, and I wanted the smaller one because I thought this puppy here would be too big. And I thought, well, that's not going to work for me. I'm like, what am I going to do with this big old Lumix thing? So I didn't buy it. Then I get on YouTube and watch a guy put on the hood of his car, and I didn't realize it had the elastic things. I'll show you all that. And I thought, hey, that's a pretty neat idea. I like that. So we took the coupon for $29.99, blah blah blah, and went and got one. So it's this little guy here, and I'll go up like this because I don't have any instructions with it. This is all I've got. 3-in-1. What's this? Oops, my ceiling's not tall enough to get to the bottom of the box there, but let's see what it says here. So we have 845 lumens, 3-in-1 mounting system, vertical stand, magnets, both ends, add stability, horizontal stand, magnetic clamp. Yeah, magnetic clamp with pull-out stretch cords. I'll show you that. That's what kind of sold me on it. And then you go 360. And what else? Let's see. Can do, let's see. Has hex bumpers, whatever the heck that is. Hex bumpers to prevent rolling, won't mar finish, shatter resistant polycarbonate lens, blah blah blah. Takes, what else here? Variable light modes. It has high and low. You can see that or not. And we already went through the shadow thing. We went through the rechargeable lithium ion. Up to 7 hours of run time, but that's only on low. I think it's 3 hours and 30 minutes on high. Beam distance 88 feet. That really doesn't have anything to do with me. 88 feet. So when you get it and you plug it in, a little charging light comes on. Red. This is green, so I'm assuming it's ready to use. I don't know if it's just ready to use or if it's fully charged or what the thing. I don't know if that green light goes out after it's fully charged or if that is fully charged. Hence, I don't have any instructions with it. So one. Okay, and then I'll show you these little guys here. These have the magnets here. And then they have this little hook there so you can hang it. I believe those are at both ends, and yes they are. So hooks at both ends. Magnets at both ends, and then you can hook it to the hood of your car from the inside, or anything that you have metal. I got these little bungee things, so you can stick them to a magnetic surface and then kind of hang it there. And I thought that was kind of cool. So that can go to the hood of your car. That can go to your garage rack here. Let me spin the camera around here. I don't know if you can see that. You could hang it that way. You could undo the other one, and then you could hang it horizontally, and we'll try to move the camera so you can see it be horizontally. I know that's not a real great way to do that, but I'm just giving you the gist of what it can do, and then we'll see how bright it is here pretty quick. I'd like to see if I can turn the garage lights out and then turn this puppy on and see exactly what happens to kind of give you an idea. I know you're not going to be working on anything total complete darkness, but I don't even think I can get over there to the switch, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Let's just turn the puppy on, and yeah, it's and that's high. That's low. That's high. Obviously, it's got quite a bit of light to it. Yeah, and I guess you can run it with it plugged into. Yeah, that sucker's pretty bright. Yeah, that's going to do for anything that I'm looking over here with it. Oh yeah. Under the car, that would probably work really, oh yeah, that's going to work perfect. So yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty good little deal. It was more usable than I thought it was when I went in there last week to go see it, and now it's back on the red charging thing again, so we'll wait until it turns green. Like I said, 3 hours and 30 minutes on high, 7 hours on low. I don't know if that goes. I'll have to get online and see if I can download some instructions for further information, but it's pretty straightforward. But I'd like to know more information on the charging thing or not. green ready to use or green it's still charging and wait till it goes out. I have no idea. Anyway, so that light brings me to the next fun thing. This, my friends, is a fuel pump that doesn't work. I went to pull the Cougar out of the garage the other day and fired it up, and it ran great for about 10 minutes and then it died. So I assumed that I ran out of gas. Didn't even bother looking at the gauge. I just figured I ran out of gas, so I went to go get gas. Get 10 gallons and all of a sudden it's full. Okay, no problem. I thought, well, that's kind of strange. It wouldn't have run out of gas with only having 10 gallons in it. Fired it back up, ran great. I thought, okay, whatever, I'll ignore it. Car's running, and it dies again after about 10 minutes of running. Okay, this is the first pump that I put in that lasted about 4 hours. It is a Carter, and I don't know if you can see that number right there. I'll let you guys see that number so you know what not to use. Okay. This is not a factory piece of equipment. What I've done is convert it to electric fuel pump. So with this carbureted car, if it sits for a long time, you hit the key, the pump runs, fills up the carburetor, hit the accelerator, pump twice, turn the key, the car starts right up. You don't have to sit there and crank and crank and crank with a mechanical fuel pump and fill up the carburetor to get it to start. It just works easier. You're not stressing out your battery, you're not stressing out your starter. So anyway, first one, maybe 6 months. Second one, I put it in 2-3 months ago. Not the same number, so I figured maybe this model here had a problem, so they upgraded it or updated, whatever. Got the other one in, worked perfect for about 4 hours. And that's not straight run times. Coming out, run the car for about an hour, dial stuff in. And actually I'm glad it died when it did, because I was thinking about taking it out for a quick cruise, and I'm glad I didn't because it didn't run. So with that, no more. Oh, and I guess to say with this fuel pump here, it's not really it's kind of electromechanical. It's a lot like a fish pump. It doesn't spin and draw fuel in like a I would say a gearator type pump. There's really no motor in here. It's more of, I guess it's more of a magnet type deal. So it goes back and forth. And I don't know what it is. Carter's a good brand. I've never had a problem with Carter stuff before. I believe this puppy's made in the USA, so I don't know why it died. I've got as close to the fuel tank as I possibly can in this configuration, but I don't know. I have nothing. I'm not trying to say I don't get these. I'm just saying I don't know. I haven't had good luck with these. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or whatever. I've had electric fuel pumps before. Never been an issue. Now, so we're not going to get that again. I'm not going to box it up, send it back, do the whole warranty thing. It's like, you know what? We'll go with the old standard Holley. By the way, none of these people are sponsoring me. I'm just letting you know what I've done. So today we went out and got the pump, got the barb ends on there, got some ends on there to keep dirt from getting in there. And tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, we'll start installing this, and we'll use that brand new Harbor Freight Braun shop light. Ooh. I think it'll work pretty good underneath the car. So that's about it. That's all I got. This is just kind of what I've been up to. I've been gonna post a video, and it didn't turn out too good. It was long. Yeah, we'll just even go in there. So anyway, next adventure will be this, putting this in the car. Difference with this is this one was able to mount horizontally due to the way the bracketry is. This, I don't think you can mount that, so I'm going to have to make a bracket, which won't be that big of a deal. I just need a piece of steel to come out, and I can bolt this to that. I might even have something in the car I can do that with. We'll dig with that later. That's really all I got. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. That's what I'm up to. I had some other stuff go on this weekend, but I did not like the way the videos turned out, so I didn't post them. So with that, thanks for stopping by and taking a look at this. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and we will get to the Braun light here. Both configurations. I got some work to do under the hood, so we'll be mounting it horizontally and seeing how that puppy works. So you get to see this in action. First, fuel pump, which will be under the car, and I'm pretty hopeful about this little guy. Yeah, I think it's going to work out pretty good. Anyway, thanks a lot for stopping by. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great beginning of the week, and I'll try to get some more videos in there or something, hopefully more fun and interesting than this. Thanks a lot. Bye.